too hot out here. Humidity is crazy today. How's everybody doing? Welcome to another live session where we talk about drums, anything related to drums, tips, gear talk, gear review, drum technique, discussions, and all that. So, for those that are tuning in for the first time, we normally go through that here. I know it's Monday, and maybe a lot of people are in different time zones. But yeah, we're back live. So let's see what today brings. No drumming today, by the way, because it's like late at night, and I may have to give some news that for some may be okay, for not so much. So yeah, let's just wait until you guys ask some questions and go from there. It's super hot today, and this might be a short live session today. Dan, hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining. Is there anything better than when a guitarist writes a really hard breakdown and the drummer plays the muddy beat? You mean like that the drummer plays pocket? Yeah, that sucks, man. Josh, what kind of set is that? Josh, this is well, originally it was a TD4, Roland TD4. And then I changed the module to this one, which is a TD6V Roland, of course. And I did some upgrades on the pads. So these pads, like the snare and the floor tom, came originally with the TD12, TD20, and those like high-end kits from back in the day. And are the PD85s, BK, and these can also be found on some higher end kits from back in the day. Like today you have even more, all the way up to the TD50. But yeah, did an upgrade to the kick down here, which is the KD120, sorry. And yeah, upgraded to a right cymbal, added another crash, which is CY12 and CY13. Other than that, I have to change the hi-hat for maybe a VH10 or VH11 with the hi-hat stand. And stop using metal down there because it's very annoying, to be honest. And some CY8s crashes. This is a simulation of a splash, which I have to change as well. This is a China that I have to replace too for a 15-inch. So yeah, basically all upgrades, man. But you can say it's a TD6 because that's the module I'm using with some upgrades, pretty much. So yeah, that kit that I'm using at the moment. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I had the rubber pads before, like the PD8s, but all rubber. And I had the PD8 mesh snare head, which was about like 8 inches also. So yeah, upgraded to this 12-inch snare, 8-inch toms, which I want to upgrade to these ones that are 10 inches, so I can have like all three 10-inch toms. Cause not so much of a fan of these rims, so since the 8 inches are a little small and I'm like a tall guy, I have like really long arms. Sometimes I just hit the rim during like drum fills, stuff like that. So yeah, I may consider changing these for at least 12 inches, these two, and then eventually, yeah, make it a little bit more comfortable to play, with a bigger surface. Dan Tyler, like in the song like in the song "Cracks in the Floor of Heaven" by Life's Question started at 225. Breakdown is hard, and the drummer just plays pocket. Yeah, man. I don't know why exactly that happens. Maybe they never doing it on purpose or something, or just to like, I guess, do something different. Cause I mean, a breakdown is a breakdown. Whatever you want, as long it sounds like heavy and it sounds like like it's really a banger. You can play pocket even with a china, but when you switch from a hi-hat to a china, it's completely different. So a china should be able to sound even better during a breakdown. Doesn't matter that you play pocket, but when you use the china, it actually is the riff. So yeah, it depends, man, how you play it. If it fits, it's a done deal. Jay, can you play Coldplay, please? Jay, so this is the issue that I'm having at the moment. Glad that you brought something related to music or play-alongs. So I got not a strike, but I got a notification from you during a live session that I played The Mirror by Dream Theater, because we were discussing about that song and the metric modulation stuff. Alt timing on the drums, etc., etc. So honestly, man, YouTube, it's really giving me a hard time with the whole copyright thing. So that's why initially I stopped even doing covers, because copyright, man, like I get it. Obviously, the owners have to protect that, but I need to find another way to not get all these notifications, man, regarding copyright, because it's very annoying. To the point that I have to go to the edit, take away or remove the part where the song plays, and then they will take that away. It's a pain in the butt, to be honest. And another thing is that my internet connection was acting up, so I need to do things to have a better connection as far as like having it stable and you guys can listen to the music and the drums clearly and all that. And I just got home. I've been by the house since like 2 in the afternoon, and I just got here, so I haven't had the chance to work those things out. But maybe on the next live I might come up with something. So I don't know if you want to consider subscribing and staying up to date. We normally talk about a lot of drum stuff here. So yeah, maybe like clocks for you, if that's okay. So yeah, whatever I could do, I'll try and see if I don't get more notifications of the copyright, man, because it's a pain in the butt. Chester, can you do any Linkin Park? Chester, wow. Same name that Chester Bennington. I don't know if you just heard what I said, Chester, but I'm having a little bit of a hard time with copyright YouTube, like sending me notifications, even when I play like music on the background. So yeah, I'm trying to set up some things sound-wise, and also to avoid copyright notifications every time I even play like a song on the computer or on the speakers, not even like on the drums. So yeah, I just got home. Honestly, I'm very tired. But tomorrow's gonna be a busy day too. So I do some play-alongs every now and then, but I have to figure out this whole issue with the copyright stuff, man. But if you wanna consider like checking the channel, I'm more into like metal stuff, but I can play other songs if I know them, or if I check out and all that. So I don't know if you want to consider subscribing to the channel, and then later on you can get a notification when I go live. And I normally put on the title or on the header of the live session, like live drumming, or playing to your songs or your song requests, etc., etc. But yeah, if that's okay with you, I really appreciate the support or the understanding. But yeah, that's my current situation at the moment. Matias, buenas. Hey Matias, what's up? Welcome to the chat. ¿Solamente hablas español o también hablas inglés? Guys, I'm just asking Matias if he speaks English, Spanish only, so that way I can keep it under the same language for everybody, and not make anybody feel awkward, when switching languages and stuff. So, yeah. Let's see what he says. If anybody has questions, like most likely right now, I'm able to ask questions. Answer questions. Give tips about practice routines. Talk about drum gear reviews, reactions to songs maybe, but I'll do that in a different section, because anything that it's music related, YouTube is not really helping out with the whole copyright thing, as I just said. What else? Insights on technique, like double bass stuff, ankle technique, double strokes, hand technique, single strokes, double strokes, unison, paradiddles. I'm not a rudiment guy. Since I play metal, I guess I'm a little limited with the things that I use when I play, but everybody learns here, everybody gives their point of view of different things. So yeah, everybody's here to learn. Even myself, I don't know everything, so it's nice to have people here that bring new information to the chat, or any other request that we can find out together, or I can give you based on experience. Anything about timing, playing live, how to get to a click, how to set up your rig to play live or play in the studio, triggers, how to use them, how to dial them in, all that good stuff. So if anybody's interested in having those chats and asking questions, I'm here to help. What sticks can you use based on what you play? Even though it's a personal preference, I do give some references and see if that helps out people when they're trying to buy a stick or a drum head. Whoops, that was my battery giving me the notification it's at 20%. So yeah, it's 9:59 at night. I live in the Republic, which is in the Caribbean, and it's in the Atlantic time zone difference. So I know a lot of people come from or join from like India, the UK, and other places that have a big difference in between hours. So I know that some people are not able to join because they're sleeping. Some others are just like doing something else maybe. But yeah, overall I'm here to help. So if anybody has questions, send them over. I'll be more than happy to provide any information that I know, if it's within my. If not, I'll definitely give you a reference, or I will give you a recommendation, so you can find what you're looking for. Hopefully. So yeah, guys, I'm all yours. Let me know what I can help you with. This humid, hot day of a Monday night. Seems like the chat is still going, so I guess I'm still able to be heard. If anybody can say something, so that way I can make sure that the chat is running. It's supposed to have 16 people online or on the chat. So guys, if you're shy, don't hesitate and just talk. We are here to build a community and basically help each other out. So yeah. this is the reason why I'm doing this. Or if you want to go ahead and check my channel, there are a few drum covers, again mostly metal. There are some tutorials on drum technique, like how to approach the ankle technique or how to learn it, how to play doubles on your feet. I have a bunch of shorts with different things, hand technique, foot technique as well, like I said. If you want to check out my band, maybe later on I will go ahead and talk about that as well. And yeah, overall music and drums. Let me know also if the connection is stable or it's a little wonky, because supposedly it's not only my connection, it's also like YouTube that has a little unstable, I guess, session with the live session, with the platform and all that. So there was somebody else that told me that. I'm like, well, it seems that it's not only my connection, it might be the platform too. I'm also proudly endorsed by Radom Drum Shoes and Apparel. So for those that are searching for a drum shoe, this is one of the first models that came out. It's an older model. They have a new version. It's a little different because it has like a more thicker sole. But yeah, these shoes are amazing. Super comfy, lightweight, super breathable, super grippy. Yeah, man, super happy with them. Been working with the company since 2017. So yeah, amazing drum shoes if anybody is into that. Sadaya, sorry, no Linkin Park today. I'm having copyright issues with YouTube, man, so I apologize. I have to stay on the look to see if YouTube doesn't keep punishing us with copyright notifications, man. So sorry to disappoint. Yeah, man, having some issues with that. Can you do Got the Life by Korn? I could, but as I said, I don't know if you heard it, I can't play music live because I am getting copyright notifications by YouTube. And what does that mean? If I play a cover or I play to a song, I have to basically delete that part of the video because it cannot either be eligible to be monetized, and that will be like a waste of time, you know? Yeah, so I got the notification yesterday only because I played some music on the background, not even on the drums, but on the background, and I'm like, dude, I what do you mean? And I have like the screenshot like to show you guys later on. I was like, you know what? And that reminded me, that was the reason why I stopped doing drum covers. I do like drum tracks of songs without the song. So yeah, because it's very annoying, man. Like you learn something onto it and then bam, you get a notification. You're like, I mean, there's a way that you can kind of overcome that, but it affects the engagement of it too. So, you know, it's like, it's really a pain to just feel lucky that a song is going to be out there and then you're not going to get this for that. So yeah, thank you for understanding though, man. I apologize. I'm so sorry. You can play music, that should fall under fair use. Yeah, I mean, I've got notifications, like I didn't actually get a strike. It didn't affect the channel, but it does affect the videos directly. Oh, you're a girl. Sorry, Sadaya. So now I know. I mostly get guys here, so maybe that's why I was thinking that you were a guy or a boy. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, it can be under fair use, but it's still a notification like copyright. like I don't know if I keep getting copyright, because there are different types. You get one that it's like a normal copyright notification and it's under fair use. Then you can get another one that the video plus the music can be blocked in other countries. So that means that it wouldn't reach only the ones that they allow to see the video. And then the other one is the bad one that basically can even get you to different strikes, and like your channel can be completely punished and not be able to monetize or anything. So that's like the most like biggest copyright that you can get. So I'm trying to avoid that. I play guitar and skateboard because I'm cool like that. Well, I play drums. I also skateboard. I used to ride BMX. Well, my deck is on the side here. It's a zero deck, by the way. I used to ride BMX, but not anymore. I don't know, I just stopped riding and I was trying to avoid potential injury, so I only skateboard. I've been skating for a few years now. I'm 39, so I started like when I was 16, 17, around that. But I did stop and then came back and all that, so yeah. Alright, take care. Thank you for joining, Salaya. Have a good one. So yeah, guys, if anybody else has any questions, anything that it's not playing to a song, because like as I said, copyright, it's really kicked my butt. Hey Chance, what's up, man? How are you? Welcome back to the chat, brother. Just here to answer questions, give tips, reviews, whatever. I'm not gonna be for long on the live stream because I still have some stuff to do at home. Because tomorrow I have to wake up early. I gotta go supervise a project that me and my girlfriend are working on. So yeah, not gonna be here for long. So if anybody wants to take advantage of whatever you think that might be beneficial as far as like asking questions, knowing about drum stuff, any recommendation you guys would like to receive, let me know. Good to know, Chance. Good to know, man. How was your day so far? Or how has it been? I hope I'm able to see David here. Well, another David that he was asking when we were able to chat again, and I said tonight. So hopefully I get him here and answer some questions that he apparently has. So yeah, hope to see the other guys too here. But let's see if they're not busy and maybe have a little bit of free time to come and chat a little bit. Okay, just looking at the clock here, making sure that the chat is still running. Guys, don't be shy if you have any questions or any other requests besides playing to any song. Because copyright, yeah, sucks balls. Let me know. Chester, okay, I'm gonna assume you didn't read, but I'm having some issues with copyright, man. Play any music, not even on the background, man. I keep getting notifications from YouTube, and I don't want to really to the point that my channel gets penalized just by listening to music or playing two songs. So I really have to dig more and try to see if I can continue doing that without getting penalized. But for now, man, I am so sorry that I cannot fulfill that request. Maybe on the next live session when I figure I can play maybe a little bit in the end, or any other song, from Linkin Park. So yeah, those classics are always fun to play and remember those golden years. But yeah, man, the point. If anybody else has any other questions, let me know. If you want to make some, of course. One other thing, I don't like to sit on the drums and play like the whole night because, yeah, it might be entertaining, but for some people that want questions, I have to stop playing and then reply, and then if I go back, it's gonna be a really long session. So maybe tomorrow I'll do that if I come back early from work. I'll try to play something for you guys, just for the sake of the requests. It was good getting myself familiarized with my school. Nice chance. That's cool, man. Is it like a new school? Or is it the same school that you're at, that you're like finding things out? About your school, obviously. Guys, if you have any questions, don't feel ashamed. No shame. We're just here to learn. This is the reason why I come here, to maybe help out. I don't know everything, but as I keep saying, maybe I can help with something, or a situation that you're some drum technique or practice, maybe need a recommendation here and there. I have been lucky enough to give some tips and recommendations to some people that have come here, and thankfully they have worked for them, which is very good for me to know, because that's the reason why I do this, to help people find solutions. Chance, music into college, Curtis Institute of Music. Oh, nice. How cool, man. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I'm sure it's gonna be fun. When do you start? Or did you start it already? Not until a couple of weeks. Okay. Alright. Well, good enough, good enough. Time to get familiarized. And then once you enter, I'm sure it's gonna be fun. So that's really cool. I miss teaching like youngsters when I used to teach for a bilingual school. Mostly percussion and a little bit of drums here and there. So yeah, that was a fun experience. Really cool. I think I am the youngest so far. Okay. And like, what is the youngest age that they accept? Like, is it like there a minimum age that you have to enter school? I mean, if it's an actual college, obviously it has to be after a certain age. I don't think there's a limit. Okay, well, it seems that it's open then. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, because sometimes, like, depending on the teachers that you get or the musicians that are in that school, most of them either take a certain amount of students under a certain age, or they divide the session, like different instruments for different teachers and like sessions for students. Some prefer to teach kids, some others prefer to teach like teenagers or adults, even elderly people. You know, it depends what they accept or what they're into. So education overall, it's a good thing to do. But cool. You know, if they accept anybody, I guess obviously maybe after you're like what? I think to accept should be only like maybe 3 to 4 years and up, I guess. I can't, man. Well, I can't, but the thing is that I just got home. I'm super tired, man. If you want to see some drumming, just head to my channel. I have a few videos there. But for the live drumming, I have to connect to the feed or the live stream, and then the microphone cancels itself and you can only hear the drums, and then I have to unplug the cable again when I finish, and then I have to wait until the microphone opens up again and keep talking. So yeah, man, I guess today might not be a good day for playing the drums, at least for now. And I'm leaving soon. I just came here to see if I saw some of the guys that were asking if they can see me again to ask questions and answer stuff, give recommendations. So my bad, sorry that I can't fulfill your request at the moment. But yeah, live drumming has been given, obviously. But today is not going to be focused on that. Because I've been playing every single day. I started the live stream and it has been like a week already. So yeah, taking a little bit of a break from drums, man. My apologies for that. But yeah, feel free to check some videos. Maybe you might find something that you like. I don't know. I mostly play like drum stuff. Not drum stuff. Of course I do. Metal stuff. So there's a verse here and there. There are some tutorials about drum technique. I have some shorts also about different stuff like double strokes, single strokes, ankle technique, heel toe. What else? Stuff like that, you know? So yeah, feel free to surf the channel and see if you like something. Maybe I can compensate by not playing live for you today. So apologies for that, man. And my battery is up to 10%. So I guess I have only a few minutes left. Guys, for those that just joined, I do reviews on drum gear. I give recommendations. I give tips. I give like insights on things that people want to know about, like you know, drum technique as far as like double bass or foot technique, hand technique, things like that. How many sticks do you break a year? None, actually, Chance. To be honest, I don't play on acoustic kits very regularly. I only play when I get some gigs. So I don't have a chance to break like a lot of sticks, even though I don't break them. The last one that I broke was on April when I Colombia, and the only reason why I broke the stick is because a colleague lent me his cymbal that was like a splash bent it into like mini china, so the edges were like super sharp. And I try to play the cymbal, with an angle where, like a angle where I don't hit directly the edge, but more like a lean cymbal type of stroke. And that didn't help. That cymbal grabbed like half of the stick and chopped it in half. The only stick that I broke this year, or that I have broken. Other than that, I don't normally break sticks. It has to be maybe like due to cymbal, because my technique it's quite precise. Like with the cymbals, I hit it with a particular angle where the edge is like right below the stick, so it doesn't catch it and break it. So yeah, I barely break cymbals or sticks. I've only cracked like 2 cymbals, and it was because they had a manufacturer defect. Because I played other cymbals with the same technique, same exact stick, and never had an issue. So yeah, those were the things that I learned quick because drum gear is expensive, so I don't want to be breaking sticks or breaking cymbals all the time and keep replacing stuff. So yeah, that was the first thing that I learned how to play on the drums with a good technique to avoid those issues. So yeah, I can hit hard, but I know how I'm hitting. For sure. Like I'm not hitting, like I'm blind and I don't know, like I know exactly how to hit, how to angle my cymbals, how to angle the drums, to a comfort, like comfortable precision. How to play without much effort or without having like things in the way. So yeah, I'm not that guy, that usually breaks sticks. Thankfully, So yeah. Maybe just one bar. That's it. If anybody else has questions or you just joined in, feel free to ask away. Sorry for not being able to play the drums today. Day was a little busy and got late. So I'm also taking a little break from drums today. But tomorrow might be a good day to play some stuff. So yeah, if you want to check the channel, want to see some videos of what I normally do, mostly like metal stuff, as I keep saying, or drum technique videos and stuff like that, feel free to check it. Let me know what you think, or if you want to get any tips, any advice, recommendations, etc., etc. I'll be glad to help. Right, 8% of battery life. So it seems that I am only a few minutes to end this session. So guys, if you have anything that you want to say or that you want to share, ask. There's no right or wrong question. I'll find a solution for you, for sure. Chance, do you still have your first pair of sticks? I don't, Chance, no. Unfortunately. I really don't know where they. So, nope, I don't. I think my first pair of sticks. What was it? I'm talking about like 20 years back, around that time frame. I may have gotten Big Furts, probably, because that was like, obviously a stick that everybody had, and it was, when I started playing drums, very popular. So I think it was Big Firth. Yeah. But I don't know exactly where that stick is or there. I had a bunch of sticks. I gave someone some pairs away as well. Even like new pairs that I never played because I preferred particular sizes, and I had other sizes that I didn't play, and they were just laying there on the stick bag. And then I just started giving away sticks to people that wanted to play drums. So yeah, don't know exactly where they're at. Or maybe if I gave them away, like I can't remember. It has been so long, since then. So yeah, don't have them, unfortunately. Okay guys, so 5 more, maybe 10 if I do get some questions and some more, I guess, engagement with you guys to answer everything that I can. If not, then I will, for sure, will try to come back tomorrow, maybe at an earlier time, and play a little bit for you guys, and yeah, see what happens, because tomorrow it's going to be a busy day, as I said, for those that were listening. Gonna be outside of the house since the morning, and depending how things go, I may come back early, like, I don't know, early as in like 5 in the afternoon, maybe before, maybe after, plus traffic, all that. So yeah, well, if I can get the live feed at an earlier time. I don't give time frames. Everybody live in different countries. If on at a particular time, maybe others won't be able to join, and then it sucks, when you live in different places in the world, that like 5 hours of difference, even more, like 10, 12, 13 hours I've seen. So yeah, but I get on as much as possible. Sometimes I come to the live stream 3 times a day when I'm free and I don't have much work to do. During the morning hours, afternoon, and then time. So yeah, 3 sessions in a day. I think I can provide some information for those that ask, or whoever wants to know about, drum stuff. This is why I do this. This is normally what I talk. May, go a little bit off subject and break the ice with some people, but the main focus here is, drums, music, education, as far as like, let you know what you can learn if you're trying to get into something. Like I by no means am a professional drummer or know how to read music, like really technical stuff, or know about a whole bunch of theory. I just have experience with different things that I can relate with people and, provide a helping hand for those in need. If you were to build a band of 6 people, each from each continent, what would it be? From each continent, well, I would definitely form a band with Asian people. Those guys, man, like they know everything and they're so good at what they do. Like either Chinese people, Japanese, Philippine or Filipinos. Those people, man, are masters. To be honest, like I've seen kids learning things that you think that they are grown-ups since they were born. Like they know how to do things and they're so good at it that I would definitely prefer like Asian guys. Not to be like racist or anything, but I think that it's a good combination of musicianship, or maybe try to put different people from different countries, like maybe an American, an Asian, somebody from Europe, somebody from what? The Caribbean, maybe somebody else from a different region and stuff like that. But eventually, try to build a dream team of musicians, for sure. Sir, I cannot play the drum now. I basically am about to leave, so sorry for the disappointment. And I'm also taking from drums today. I've been playing every single day on the stream. But if you want to check some things that I have on the channel, can you play Rush? I might be able, but I'm also getting copyright notifications from YouTube. Copyright can be a pain in the ass. I got a notification yesterday. I can't monetize any videos if I keep doing this, man. So that means that if I do it on the live stream, even if I play a song on the background, YouTube might punish me for that. So it's really a pain. Once I find out how I can get around that, I'll do more music live. If not, I may upload like first and see how that goes. But for now, man, like, sorry to disappoint. Maybe next time, man. Chance, do you play any hand drums? Well, I played some bongos, I played congas, I played a little bit of what we call tambora, which is for merengue here where we live in the Dominican Republic. It's a local genre. What else? What else have I played? I think that's it so far, Chance. Those are the type of drums that I played barehanded. Nothing else that I can remember, to be honest, right now. Basically it. And that's more like on the percussion side. But drums, as they are, like these, that's what I play the most. I used to play a lot of percussion when I was teaching, but not so much with other like musicians or bands, because everybody has their own musicians, and sometimes I may fill in for somebody, and if I have the time to learn the material or participate, then I go back to that and practice and try to play that if needed. So yeah, that's basically what I know as far as like hand drums go. Alright guys, so maybe I'm gonna be here for the next, I guess, 5 more minutes. Or maybe less, because the battery is at 3% and my phone is about to die. So before that, guys, if anybody is new to the channel or new to this, or you just found this through YouTube's recommendation, I appreciate the assistance, I appreciate the questions, I appreciate everybody that has been interested in this live feed the past like week. which is when I started this. So sorry to disappoint those that want me to play the drums. I know you guys always want to see some action, but I try to do that for a certain time during the live feed, and then I just stop and come to you guys and ask questions, or I answer questions that you guys may have. Give recommendations. You know, I keep repeating this because how many people are barely like coming into the live stream and maybe don't know what we do here, but as you can see, drums, that's basically the main subject here. But yeah, thought of insight on that, so if anybody might be feeling shy or just want to see this for the sake of entertainment, yeah, different things happen here. Some live drumming when I'm able to do that, which I will try to fix with the whole copyright thing with songs. I know everyone wants to see, you know, people playing songs and all that, so that has been noticed. If anybody asks about drum technique, like how to technique, or what exercises can you recommend for the ankle technique, or when you're learning it, double strokes, hands and feet, stuff like that. I can play some tablas. Nice, nice. Do you know that in Spanish, like the blast beat, which is basically like constant single stroke, we call that tabla here, or in Spanish. So that's what translates to blast beat. So I don't know. You wanted to know just in case. But that's really cool, man. How many instruments do you play, by the way? Do you only play like percussion, drums, or have you played other instruments like what? Maybe guitar, the flute, or what have you? 2% of battery life. It seems that the stream is gonna come to an end very soon. So yeah, hopefully my phone doesn't die before I say goodbye. But yeah, that's gonna be it probably for today. And I will try to come tomorrow with some more content and some more playing for those that are interested in watching me play, or just stay there watching a drum cover or whatever you guys want to look at, right? So yeah, I think I'm going to call that a day today. So Chance, I don't know if you're still okay. There you go. I play some keyboard and key start. Nice, nice. Well, at least you have another option. Chance, so since you have been the most active person here, I'm just gonna say goodbye to you, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much, as always, for your questions and, you know, everything that you add to the chat, man. I really appreciate it. I feel that none of the other guys were able to come in, but they're probably busy, or they're probably, you know, doing something else, and that's completely understandable. But yeah, it was fun talking to you and answering your questions. As always, you know, just here to help. You know, this is what we do here. So thank you so much for joining. I'll see you on the next one. For anybody else that is watching, thank you for tuning in. If you want to check the channel and some videos that you may like or may want to know what I do, feel free to do that. And that's basically it, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers. Take care.